So what is good, everybody? As you can see, I'm over 25 subs, so I'm good. So it's always a major shout out to all of y'all. Now I don't know what was going on when I was trying to set this up. I don't know if it was because I had to restart my phone. I don't know. I don't know if it was because I was trying to use that other name in the title, not in the title, but in the little bar. But whatever the case, that's said and done. Now, with what happened, right is right and wrong is wrong. I'm not mad about it. I don't feel no type of ill will about nobody. It was just a fucking mistake. Let me watch my mouth. It was all just a mistake. And stuff happens. Ilana, how you doing? Thank you for joining. It's crazy because I was just at 3 subs on this channel. And I was actually on my channel and stuff earlier, and then an email popped across my phone screen with the was saying that I was banned and stuff. I was like, dang. I thought I was good after that shadow ban that happened, but obviously not. But it is what it is. I sent my appeal in, so that's gonna take, it said, 2 days or maybe longer, which is fine. It's whatever. So at this point, it's out of my hands. This could have happened for a variety of reasons. Could have possibly had somebody that was upset with me. It is what it is. I don't want to say this was a sign of staying off Dakota because that's not happening. Like, I'll give YouTube up right now to not have to stay here. Especially after I done quit my job and stuff yesterday. But it could be the fact that there's people that needed to be let go, not let go, but needed to be disconnected. Yeah, maybe some people needed to, show the loyalty. Not none of y'all, because I definitely wouldn't have got up to 26 subscribers by now. Not within a matter of what, an hour or two. So again, major shout out to y'all. I was supposed to be changing my oil and stuff in my car. Here I am with another delay. Man, it's crazy. Not mad about it. I'm not nothing. I'm here, and it's cool. Might have needed time to reflect the song. I don't know. I really don't. But we just know we need to be mindful. Like, somebody could get mad at something, and like Coach was saying earlier, they won't even they won't even address nothing. They'll try to hit you with a low blow and out of left field, and you be stuck scratching your head like, what? But it's okay. It's just another bump in the road. That's how I like to look at it. Maybe maybe if the other channel was meant to be, it'll be. If not, I know it would have to be sacrificed, through trial and error and making mistakes. I know what to do, kind of. I know what not to do, definitely. And maybe what happened is just it might be a warning to everybody else. Whatever the case, it's in the past. Every every action has consequences. Maybe at least when YouTube replies to me, I'll have more clarity and whatnot. If they decide to leave the other page in limbo. But whatever the case, I'm not I'm not mad. I had to sit down, I was all right at first, and then everything kind of sunk in. I did shed a couple of tears. I really did. It's all good though. I'm back. Now we gotta start the climb all over again. That's cool. And even with me just sitting here I see the view account. It'll go up and drop. It's remind me of humble beginnings. Remember that first live I actually did on YouTube? I was talking about some of my most recent relationships. It was just at 0 2, and then I got up to like 3 people, and then it just went right back down to 0. Got to keep talking. You know, everything doesn't happen in an exact straight line. Every time you take a step forward, you might have to stumble back 2 or 3 steps. Always have to just keep your faith and trust the process. And that's all I can do at this point in time. For that, and be more mindful of how I act, react, things I do. Oh man. But at the end of the day, every people's true colors are gonna be shown. People that are not for you, it will be revealed. You could put your representative on, you could try to fake the funk, but at some point in time, everything in the dark will come to light. And I really believe that, just because you can't hide things forever. You can't fake the funk forever. So what's up, Trisha? How you doing? Um, yeah, shout out to y'all though, cause I'm at 26 people now that's up. So maybe I gotta use StreamYard, till I double my subscribers from here. But I'm not worried about it. Everybody's doing their own thing, which is typical. And plus it's Friday, so I'm cool with that. But I was just reflecting on the situation, and my appeal is in. It is what it is at this point. Um, I was supposed to be fixing my car, finishing packing and stuff. I not finishing, starting to pack. But I'm cool. Like changing my oil and stuff. That ain't gonna take me but an hour to change my oil, my engine, and my transmission fluid. So I'm good. 34 is wild. I was at 26 when I started this stream. Like I promise you, you see, y'all are real MVPs. So I was saying that, a lot of times this might have been a sign that people had to they had to be separated. Their true colors had to be shown. Maybe somebody or some people that I really thought was for me really ain't. And and this is just maybe my eye opener. And I definitely like I'm not mad at nobody. I'm gonna keep saying that because I really mean that. At the end of the day, mistakes was made, won't happen again. Definitely not intentionally even, but it's okay. I mean, everybody else that started a new page, they just whew. And I was actually really enjoying the process with the slow growth and stuff. Not just hopping out onto the streets and immediately skyrocketing. It makes you appreciate everything just a little bit more. Going through the grind, watching everybody, you know, kind of take off before you, people that you started posting with, but because a lot of people, some of them really blew up. Some people they had their little sprint and they kind of plateaued. My growth really been slow and steady. So even people when I was struggling to get up to 100 subs, they were over 300 or whatever. Like I got just as many, if not more, than they got at this point. Well, had whatever. I don't know. Whatever I'm trying to say. But it's okay. Oh man. Maybe maybe I might not have made the 4,000 by October. Maybe I don't know. I'm trying to reason with my self. I did tell Jay if I was to start over, I'd probably be more on the comedy side or maybe try to do something automotive content wise. Maybe this is the pivot point to where I could do both or I don't know. But oh man, what time is it? 3:17. But thank you for joining me though. I'm gonna end this real soon because I still got work that I gotta do outside of YouTube. Um, cause I'm definitely getting the F away from this place. You know, I look at this as just a little speed bump because I really wanted to just hop back in the bed and go to sleep today at one point in time. But um, but yeah, 15 minutes, I'm good on that. Um, Shout out to everybody that's catching the replay. Shout out to everybody that's showing concern and subbing and pushing me back out into the streets. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I'm here though. I'll talk to y'all later.